Hey, what's up, my friends? So in today's episode, we'll be discussing about multiple time frames and how you should, use it in the correct manner. Because often I see, right, traders using multiple time frames, right, in the wrong way. They think that they just need to flick through some charts from the 1 hour to the 4 hour to the daily to the weekly time frame, and that's multiple time frames, analysis, right? And that should help their trading. No, that couldn't be further away from the truth, right? So in today's episode, I want to share with you a very simple cheat sheet, if you want to call it, right, so that when you employ multiple time frame analysis in your trading, right, things will make sense and things will be relevant, right, to your time frame that you are trading. Okay, so first, right, let's talk about how not to use multiple time frame in your trading. So often, right, I can see traders, they enter their trades on the, let's say, 15 minutes time frame, and their higher time frame is on the monthly time frame, and that is ridiculous, right? That is like, trying to, let's say you are living in a house, your next door you have a very hot neighbor, a hot chick or a handsome hunk, and you want to spy on them. So by right, what you should do is just to take a ladder, climb up your house, and peep on them, spy on them. But instead, what you're doing is that you go all the way up to the satellite space station to spy on your neighbor down below, which doesn't make sense because it's too far away to your objective, right? To what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, so this is the same as, entering your trades on a 15 minutes time frame and then going up to the monthly time frame, right, as your higher time frame analysis. It's irrelevant to you. Or how about this? Let's say you are entering your trades on the daily time frame, okay? And then you want to go down to a lower time frame to time your entry. So from the daily time frame, you go down all the way down to the 5 minutes time frame to time your entry. Again, this doesn't make sense because whatever you see on the 5 minutes time frame will be noise to you on the daily time frame because you're going down too much, right, into granular details, right, where those details are irrelevant to what you're trying to accomplish. And again, in this way, what you're trying to do is like trying to cross the road, right, trying to see whether there's any incoming traffic. And the way that you determine whether there is traffic is by holding a magnifying glass in your hand, and then you go down to the road, the floor, and you look at the floor, at the granular details of the road to see whether there's any cars coming in. Doesn't make sense, right? So don't make these mistakes, right, when it comes to multiple time frame trading, right? You don't want to be too far away or too detailed, too zoom in, right, where you're not looking at the charts which are relevant to your own trading. So now the question is, right, how do you actually define, right, what are the right time frame for your trading, or how do you apply multiple time frame to your trading? So to get started, right, I just want to credit Adam Grimes and Alexander Elder because I learned this technique from them, right? So the way you want to approach multiple time frame trading is to use a factor of 4 to 6. I believe one of them mentioned a factor of 3 to 5, but I think 4 to 6, it suits well. So how this works, right, is that let's say you are entering your trades on the 15 minutes time frame. So what should your higher time frame be? Well, what you can do is you can use a factor of between 4 to 6. So what you do is you take that factor, multiply by your trading time frame. So for example, the 15 minutes time frame you multiply by 4. That is 60 minutes, which is equivalent to 1 hour. So that is a factor of 4. So the 1 hour time frame can be the higher time frame, right, to your 15 minutes time frame that you are entering your trade on. Simple? Or if you want to go with a factor of 6, that's possible as well. So that higher time frame will be the 90 minutes time frame, right? A factor of 6 to the 15 minutes time frame. So anywhere between a factor of 4 to 6, right, is perfectly fine if you ask me. So likewise, let's say you are, the daily time frame is your trading time frame, and maybe you want to, better time your entry, get an earlier entry on the lower time frame. So how do you actually, define, right, what is a suitable lower time frame? Well, again, you can use a factor of 4 to 6. So again, let's keep things simple. You know that on a daily time frame, let's say you trade FX, you have 24 hours a day. So if you go by a factor of 6, right, your lower time frame will be the 4-hour chart. So you can use the 4-hour chart, right, to time your entry, right, onto the daily time frame that you are trading on. Does it make sense? So bear this in mind, right, when it comes to multiple time frame analysis, right, anywhere between a 4 to 6, right, a factor of 4 to 6 is kind of like the sweet spot. Of course, if you're advanced in trading, you're a pro trader, you want to, tweak this factor to your own preference. I leave it entirely up to you. But if you're new to trading, you're still, not getting the hang of things, right, then remember this factor of 4 to 6, right, when it comes to multiple time frame analysis. So with that said, right, I wish you good luck and good trading. I will talk to you soon.